Hey friends, Trixie here. I got a question for you. Have you ever just been in a funk and just like, I don't know, I'm not just talking about, say, a bad mood or, a rough moment or a mood swing. I'm talking about like days of physiological funk. Well, I usually can trace it back to some kind of change. Maybe something, a change in my hormones, my change in my body weight, a change in my eating structure or my eating plan, something like that. I can usually trace it back to something like that. But when I personally go through a funk, I hide. I don't like for people to see me. I certainly don't like to be doing videos. I just don't want to be seen. So now that I'm married, it's a little bit harder to hide. So my husband said to me this morning, we're long distance, so we're talking on the phone, and he's just like, honey, what is going on with you? I mean, you're such a positive person all the time. And I'm not used to seeing you like this. And I'm like, I can't hide. So yeah, I mean, I've kind of figured out what it is, but I'm trying to coach myself out of getting out of this funk. So I started pulling up some of my old articles and some pieces to just say, okay, you know what? Enough's enough. I don't know. I think I'm on day 3 or something like that. I saw some girlfriends last night and they were like, Trixie, like, are you okay? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm okay. And normally I go, oh, I'm great or awesome, but I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And both of them just went, wait, what? You're okay? What do you mean you're okay? What do you mean? One of them gets out cookies. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's the last thing I need. So I just wanted to bring this to you this morning. So motion drives emotion. I want you to remember that. Motion drives emotion. So here's just some tips. There's some tricks that you can use to get out of your funk. And part of what I do is, no kidding, I don't know. It's really hard to smile and be all happy and excited when either you're being really critical of yourself or down on yourself or you're upset about something or your body chemistry is just off. So there are some things that you can do to make that shift, and you can do them with me today. This is what I will be focusing on today. I have a lot of appointments, so in between my appointments, this is what I'll be doing. But one of the things you can start with is put on some upbeat music. Music is an amazing healer in many ways, shapes, and forms. So put something on that gets you excited or gets you fired up or excited, whatever. So also stand up and stretch. Get your body just stretching. You can even kind of sit down on the ground, stretch your body out, whatever that is, but just kind of get your body moving. Take some deep breaths. There's something to be said about just filling your lungs, holding it in for a few seconds, and then releasing it. So do that several times. It's interesting because I am going to be doing a women's group, and my topic that I've been asked to speak on is the power of your mind. And so I pulled up the verse Proverbs 23:7. This is one that I've been studying lately, and it's kind of ironic that it came back to me again today, that as you think in your heart, so you are. That's basically what the scripture is saying. So as you're thinking you are in your heart, really you are. So you are able to change the way that you're feeling, and you can shift it just by thinking it. And I know sometimes people get, crazy on me and say, oh, Trixie, you always say, oh, just think positive. Oh, just think your way out of it. I am telling you, it's so true. If you've ever heard Tony Robbins, this is his whole philosophy, that you can actually think your way into a different mood. So another thing that you can do is sit down and think of some things that you are grateful for and just start pouring that out. I am so grateful for this, because there are so many things truly that we are grateful for. And this will start your moods to change and to create a real positive dynamic within yourself. So you can try that, but truly thinking some strong positive thoughts, maybe dream a little bit. Oh, I want to take this trip here. I want to do this there. Or it just starts generating some positivity. I'm already feeling better. This is good. I'm glad that I got on today and that I didn't go and hide. So hopefully that helps you get out of your funk, and we can all be just happy and joy-filled together. So thanks so much for letting me be Trixie with you today.